Think making $193,000 a month on eBay dropshipping isn't possible? Meet Super Fast Shipping Center, an eBay dropshipping store doing exactly that. No fluff, no gimmicks, just a repeatable system that brings in $6,400 in sales every day with AliExpress as a supplier. So what's their secret? It all starts with product selection, and this seller doesn't play around. So in this video, I'll break down how this dropshipper does it step by step, so you can learn how to scale your own store using the same strategies. All right, now let's break down what makes Super Fast Shipping Center such a powerhouse on eBay. For this, I want to take a look at the back end of the store, and I can do that by using the competitor research tool from Zeek Analytics. This tool gives me a full X-ray with real numbers and data on any eBay seller. So all I need to do is go to the About section of the store, copy the seller ID, then head over to the competitor research tool in Zeek, paste the seller ID, and click search. Okay, so over the past month, this seller has ranked up an incredible 7,704 sales from just 3,501 active listings. And if you're doing the math, that's a jaw-dropping 220.05% sell-through rate. It means their products aren't just being listed, they're flying off the virtual shelves. Even more impressive, out of the 3,501 active listings this eBay store has, 2,224 are successful listings, meaning they've made at least one sale in the past 30 days. And that also shows that this dropshipper isn't just randomly adding products from AliExpress. There's a clear sign of a strong product research process in place. They're carefully selecting items with high market demand and low competition, which is a key strategy for building a successful and sustainable eBay dropshipping store for many years. Their average selling price sits at $25.15, which is right in the sweet spot. High enough for healthy margins, low enough to encourage impulse buys. That under $30 range continues to be a psychological win for buyers, making checkout decisions quick and easy. And just take a look at their feedback score. Over 527,000. That's not just high, that's veteran level. We're clearly looking at a seller who's been in the trenches for years, testing, refining, and mastering their system. Now, if you're a beginner dropshipper, this doesn't mean you'll get these numbers in just a few days of dropshipping, but this store is the perfect example of how efficiency, precision, and experience come together to create a scalable, high-performing dropshipping machine. So keep in mind, this store didn't start with thousands of feedback scores. They started small with just 0 seller feedback, then 50, then 1,000, and slowly built their way up to the impressive feedback score that they have today. Okay, so let's take it one step further and explore how they're doing it, what products they're choosing, how they're pricing them, and what you can learn and copy from their strategy. Before we dive deeper into the strategy behind Super Fast Shipping Center's insane sell-through rate and revenue, let's quickly walk through how their dropshipping model works. Because this seller isn't using Amazon, they're relying on AliExpress as a primary supplier. Here's the basic process. You find a product on AliExpress, optimize it, and list it on eBay at a marked up price. When someone places an order on your eBay store, you then go to AliExpress, buy the product, enter your buyer's shipping info, and let the supplier handle fulfillment directly to the customer. Now, compared to Amazon, AliExpress often offers higher profit margins and the ability to sell worldwide rather than just locally. The trade-off? Shipping times are typically longer, but here's the twist. Super Fast Shipping Center has built their entire model around products that ship quickly, often from US-based AliExpress warehouses, or using fast delivery options that still beat expectations. Now, I have noticed something, but I hope it's not what is happening here. But he could also select the shipping location as the US address, but he actually ships from China. Why do I say that? Well, simply because even though it says that it's being shipped from the US, it still takes 20-something days to deliver, which is weird. Now, what's also cool is that you don't need to go against any eBay policy. AliExpress sellers are really investing in providing the fastest delivery service possible. I can tell you that nowadays you find products that can get delivered in a week, shipped from China. With the upcoming of other platforms like Temu that offer great shipping times, AliExpress had to make some changes and a kind of upgrade to stay competitive. But with millions of products on AliExpress, knowing what to list is everything. You need to find products that are actually selling on eBay with solid profit margins and low competition. That's exactly where tools like Zeek Analytics come into play. Later on in this video, I'll walk you through how to use Zeek to uncover these high potential items, just like Super Fast Shipping Center does, to scale your store efficiently and profitably. Now let's pick one of the top products of this dropshipper and break down why it's crushing it, and then how you can spot products just like it. So in this case, I'm going to show this item right here. It's priced at $36.99. It's sold 6 times in the last 7 days, and there are only 4 competitors. Yes, you're seeing that right, only 4. Did I mention this dropshipper's product research is absolutely great? All right, now if we want to stay competitive, one of the first things we need to look at is shipping time, specifically what kind of delivery window this seller is working with. Now, to find that out, I just need to click on the listing on a Zeek and it will open it up on eBay. Then head over to the listing. On the right-hand side, you'll be able to get all the information you need. I can see that he is having a total of 8 days delivery max. That's an extremely good shipping time. Now, this seller likely has 2 solutions here. Either they worked directly with a supplier to get better prices and faster shipping, or they're sourcing the product from a US-based AliExpress warehouse. And when I tried sourcing this product using the item finder on AliExpress, I found several sellers offering this exact item. In fact, I found one seller offering it at a much lower price with US local shipping.
And as you can see, the delivery window time on AliExpress matches the delivery time reflected on this product's listing on eBay.
That's probably the reason why this dropshipper claims the product is shipped and sold from the US, even though he is sourcing the product from AliExpress. Now let's take a look at the return policy he is offering. In this case, he is offering a 30-day return policy, but the buyer has to pay for the return. Here is something that we can improve to make our listings compete with his and rank higher by offering a free return for 30 days or more if we were able to find a supplier that offers more return time. And the best part, most AliExpress sellers offer 30-day free returns from the day the product arrives. So why not extend the same offer to your eBay customers? Okay, so let me stop you right there for a quick second. If you're enjoying this breakdown so far and getting value from these insights, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. That way you won't miss the next success story or step-by-step strategy to help you grow your eBay business. And if you want to use the same product research tool I'm using in this video, you can try Zeek Analytics for just $1 for the first week. Now let's keep going. There's a lot more to cover. All right, we've already covered the shipping setup. Now let's shift gears and break down the actual product behind the listing. We're talking about men's shorts, clean, basic, and exactly the kind of product that sells year-round without drawing too much attention. These are currently going for $17.99 on eBay, And here's the cool part. Zeek Analytics has already found matches for me on AliExpress. From here, I just need to click on one of them and it will open the supplier's product page right away. Just one click and boom, there's a supplier listing.
In this case, I can source it on AliExpress for $9.18. So as you can see, after a profit breakdown, this one product alone is generating over $4 in profit per sale.
Now that we've confirmed this product has a solid profit margin, let's take it a step further and break down how this store is optimizing his listings to drive consistent sales. So to start off, let's take a look at the product's title. I can see that he is somehow optimizing his titles. He is respecting the max 80 character space for the title. He is organizing the words well, but I would say that he is not changing much from the supplier's title. Now, let's see what we can do to make it better and make it more competitive. My goal when I'm optimizing a title is to look for any punctuation he might be using, any repeated words, brand names, or even words that don't really have searches I'm looking for. First, I'm gonna head over to Zeek Analytics and click on the title builder from the left-hand menu. Right away, I'm taken to the search bar. This is where I enter the main keywords for the product we looked at earlier. In this case, it's men cargo shorts. Then I hit search. And within seconds, Zeek pulls up a list of high-performing keywords, both broad and long tail, that are trending and directly related to this product. Now, here's where the magic happens. I take the current eBay title, paste it into Zeek's auto title builder, and begin refining it using the keyword suggestions. This helps me create a title that's not only more searchable, but also better optimized to attract clicks and conversions. So the first word that I can see is the word pants, which is repeated twice. So there is no need for that. Okay, so that I can see that Zeek does not offer the word men's as one of the most searched words. Zeek says it's men's, the best word to use. So I'm just going to delete the apostrophe here and that's it. Just like that, we now have 8 more characters free to use. Now it's time to go through the keywords that Zeek provides us and select the keyword that fits our title. In this case, I'm going to go with the word lounge. So the title would end up being something like this: men's casual fashion, chino cargo shorts, pants, multi-pocket summer beach lounge. We still have 2 characters left, but that's okay. We already inserted in the title a keyword and made some tweaks that can definitely get us higher in the search results. Just like that, with the power of Zeek, I was able to optimize the title in a matter of minutes or less. How great and easy was that? I'm moving fast here because there's a lot to cover, but don't worry. If you want a deeper dive into how to use Zeek's title builder, I've got you covered with a full walkthrough. You can check out this YouTube video for step-by-step instructions. For now, let's stay focused on the quick analysis and real-world takeaways so you can apply this right away. All right, let's check out the product description now. In this case, I can see that he is using some type of template. It's very simple, very straightforward. He's probably using an automation tool, which already provides him with the templates so that he can choose from and list his products. He's using the exact same description as the supplier, most likely copied straight from AliExpress. It's super basic and has the typical AliExpress layout and tone. Now, here's something interesting. He's included several images inside the product description, and honestly, most of them aren't necessary. The size chart, yeah, that's useful, no problem there. But the extra images, not really adding value. In fact, eBay actually recommends keeping HTML and embedded media to a minimum because heavy formatting can slow down the listing load time. And that can negatively impact both buyer experience and visibility in search results. So if you're building your own listings, keep it clean, keep it fast, and let your main product image do the heavy lifting. Now, here's the thing. While this simple approach clearly works, there's a super easy way to take your listings up a notch and stand out from the competition. Use ChatGPT or DeepSeek to instantly upgrade your descriptions. It takes seconds and can seriously improve your visibility in eBay search results. Here's a plug and play prompt that you can use anytime. Act as an eBay dropshipping expert, improve this product description to make it more optimized for search and more appealing to buyers while staying within eBay's guidelines. Keep it clear and professional. Here is the original, and then paste original title or description. Drop that into ChatGPT and boom, you get a more polished, keyword optimized version ready to copy and paste. Pro tip, if you're just starting out with low selling limits, do this for every listing. You need a maximum exposure to compete and grow fast. But if your account already has higher limits, focus on your best performing products. Use AI to sharpen those listings even further and dominate your niche. Let the lazy sellers copy and paste. You're here to optimize, stand out, and scale smarter. All right, now that we've unpacked what's working inside super fast shipping centers operations, let's take things one step further and look at the bigger picture, because studying one successful seller is great, but what really gives you the edge is knowing where the market is going next. That's where Zeke's market insights and product explorer tools come into play. These are like your personal radar for spotting trends, validating demand, and uncovering trending products before everyone else jumps on them. So if you've ever felt stuck wondering what to sell next, this is a game changer you've been waiting for. So let me show you guys what I mean. First off, let's start with the market insights. Here, just inside this tool right here, you have access to multiple ways of finding items. You can use the trending eBay niches, trending eBay products, upcoming events calendar, and the top trending dropshippers to snipe their products. But first, it's important to set your market insights seller settings correctly to get results that fit dropshippers sourcing from AliExpress. So set the business model to dropshipping and the source website to AliExpress. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to pick just one. I'll go with the trending eBay niches. And I'm already with an eye on this product right here, jackets for men. So let's check out this one right here.
Okay, so after looking a bit on some products, I found this one.
It has sold 13 times in the last 30 days with a price of $48.55. Now, when I click right here on the AliExpress icon, Zeke will again provide me with multiple AliExpress sellers to choose from. So let's take a look at this one, for example. Zeke tells me that I can source this product for $18.57 and profit $19.97. That's a 41% margin. All right, guys, now it's time to show you one of the most efficient tools in Zeke Analytics for finding products with low competition, high demand, and solid profit margins. It's called Product Explorer. Now, this tool makes product research fast, simple, and laser focused. Whether you're just starting out or running a high volume store, Product Explorer helps you find trending products in minutes without the guesswork. So if you're a beginner, this removes all the overwhelm. Just set your filters and Zeke brings back products that are already performing well. And if you're more advanced and focus on scaling, this tool helps you list more, faster, while staying aligned with your daily strategy. So let me walk you through how to use it. First, head back to Zeke and click on Product Explorer in the menu. From here, I get access to a powerful set of filters that let me get exactly what I am looking for. I can choose keywords or a specific niche to target or exclude keywords I don't want. Pick the marketplace, the shipping location, and even define the buying format and item condition. Set the sales date range and minimum number of sales I want in that period. Define minimum and maximum revenue, price range, and filter by specific categories. But here's where things get really powerful. I can choose to see drop shipped items only and even select which supplier I want to source from, Amazon, Walmart, or AliExpress. I also have the option to decide whether I want to find exact items or similar alternatives, giving me flexibility based on my sourcing strategy. And finally, with just one click, I can exclude any zero or risky items, so I'm staying safe and compliant while I scale. Now, let's run a search so you can see this tool in action. First, I'll just set my filters up. Marketplace, eBay.com, shipping location, China, 2 sales in 7 days. I'm also going to put a minimum price of $18.99 so that I can always expect better margins. Then I'll select that I don't want zero items or risky items. Lastly, select the categories you like. In this case, I'll go for all of them except the ones that really don't make much sense for dropshipping and run the search. Look, guys, how fast that was and how many came up. We could analyze all these products, but for the sake of this video, let's just go with one. I'll go for this product here. Now, this product, Zeke tells me that it has sold 6 times in the last 7 days with a price of $19.54. Now, by clicking again on the AliExpress symbol, Zeke will offer me multiple sellers on AliExpress to actually source this product from. Now, the best part is that Zeke already tells you how much you can buy it from and the profit you're going to get. So for this example, I'll go with this one here. Before moving forward, let's open the listing on AliExpress by clicking on the title right here. Let's see if there are any variations that we have to pay attention to. Now, this person does actually have variations, even though it's not much. I'll select the red one. The red one is selling for $4.49 plus $1.99 shipping, which that running the calculations, it would give me a profit of around $6 per sale. Wow, guys, that's amazing. Just like that, 2 easy ways of finding trending products. It doesn't get any better than this, guys. I'm telling you. Now, here's something interesting I noticed while analyzing his listings. It looks like he might promote some of his products, but not all of them. And this one we're reviewing, he's not running ads on. Now, to confirm that, I just copy the title, paste it into the eBay search bar, and boom, his listing shows up in the results. Now look closely. You'll see a few listings that are marked as sponsored. Those are being promoted. Super fast shipping senders listings doesn't have that tag, yet it's still ranking near the top. That tells us one thing. He's doing an excellent job with organic optimization. That said, if you have the margins, using promoted listings can give you a serious edge, especially when you're just starting out and need to boost visibility quickly. And since margins are typically higher with AliExpress sourcing, you can even afford to set a higher promotion rate to gain more exposure and sales. Here's how to set that up. Go to your eBay Seller Hub and click on Listings. Use all filters, promoted listings, and then go to Eligible. Select your items and click Sell Faster. Choose Promote and pick your campaign type. Set your ad rate. 3% is a solid starting point. And that's it. It's quick, simple, and you can get your products in front of more buyers, especially in competitive niches. Now, while some sellers succeed without ads, like this seller, having this tool in your arsenal gives you more control and more chances to scale. Also, the most used and recommended model for promoted listings is pay per sale, which means you only pay the agreed percentage after the product is sold. It's basically a win-win situation with zero upfront risk. Want to go deeper into this? Check out the full tutorial that walks you through everything. So before we wrap up, there's one last key piece to cover, and that's your eBay store subscription. If you're serious about building a scalable store like super fast shipping center, having a subscription isn't just helpful. It's kind of essential and way more cost effective in the long run. eBay offers 5 different subscription levels: starter, basic, premium, anchor, and enterprise. You can view the full breakdown of features and pricing on eBay's official page, and I'll drop the link in the description for you. Now, based on the fact that he has 3,400 active listings, it's safe to say they're using a premium plan, which gives you 10,000 fixed price listings for $79.99 a month
as monthly subscription and not yearly,
when the basic plan would only give you 1,000 fixed price listings. And hey, I get it. 4K listings is not that hard to accomplish, but you get to put in the work and keep the consistency. After everything we've broken down in this case study, from product research to listing strategy, daily consistency, and automation, it's clear this kind of scale is totally achievable. But remember, even Super Fast Shipping Center didn't build this eBay dropshipping empire in a day. It took hard work and, more importantly, consistency, regularly adding new products, using solid product research, and removing those that aren't performing well. The blueprint is there. If you stay consistent and follow the same steps you looked at here, there's no reason you can't build a high-performing eBay store just like his. And there it is. You've just seen Super Fast Shipping Center build a streamlined, high-revenue eBay store using simple, repeatable strategies. No fluff, no fancy branding, just solid execution. From product research and title optimization to smart sourcing and listing structure, every move was intentional and scalable. The key takeaway: this isn't luck, it's a system. And now you've got the blueprint. If you apply what we covered, use tools like Zeek Analytics, stay consistent with your listings, and focus on data-driven decisions, there's no reason you can't build a store that performs just as well. This case study proves that scaling in eBay with AliExpress is not only possible, it's practical. Now it's your turn. Put in the work, follow the process, and build something real. See you guys in the next video.